standing atop Mount Dundas Lookout on the west coast of Tassie, north of Strahan on the Zeehan Road. There's the ocean. Quite a swell today by the look of it. I'm just heading down to a place they call Harbour, out west from Zeehan on the coast. And I spied some mountains or hills out of the clouds. Been a rare sight of late. One over yonder hiding. They built a harbour here to import goods and export minerals. But they soon found out you could only get it here on favourable tides. So it wasn't long before they opened up Macquarie Harbour and used that as the main harbour. So Strahan became the major town on Macquarie Harbour to export minerals from the various mines around the place and import goods for local business. Pretty wild out there at the moment. The whalebone in the foreground. Fresh water rolling out of the hills. So all Trial Harbour is now is a quiet little village. I suppose on a good day you can get out there and do some fishing. There used to be a couple of pubs in town, none now. You imagine, over time there was thousands of people passed through this place. It wasn't uncommon for up to 200 travellers looking for accommodation in a night. There's some walrus. Yeah. The town consisted of the two pubs, the general store, a restaurant, blacksmith shop, post office and police quarters. This is Zeehan on the west coast of Tasmania. It became known as the Silver City. Way back in 1882 at Pea Soup Creek, a fellow by the name of Frank Long discovered argentiferous galena. Now galena in itself is mainly a lead ore, but argentiferous galena contains silver. The government at the time so happy with Frank's find that they awarded him a pension of £1 a week. In 1891 the silver boom was on and the rush began. At its peak Zeehan had around 10,000 residents. Between 1893 and 1908 over $8 million of ore was recovered from several mines in the area. The School of Mines is now turned into a museum and it's linked to the Freemasons and theatre next door. There's a blacksmith shop set up out the back, all sorts of memorabilia. There's also a mine out the back. Well, it's got a bit of a view tonight. Camp just to the north of Zeehan. Home sweet home on the range. Isn't it a spectacular view when the sun's out in the valley? That's about as much of it I can see. Frogs, little stream in the background. What a night. Half a moon. How's that? Serenaded by frogs. A bit like motorbike frogs, but more high pitched.